In the shroud of night, I treaded the desolate corridors of an abandoned asylum. The air hung heavy with an unsettling stillness, shadows writhing along the peeling walls as I embraced the solitary duty of the late-night shift. Tasked with monitoring security cameras in a place whispered to be haunted by the lingering spirits of its tormented past, the midnight toll marked the initiation of an eerie odyssey. Settling into the dimly lit security room, flickering lights cast disconcerting shadows, and the hum of the equipment seemed to amplify the desolation. Monitors flickered to life, revealing distorted views of the asylum's haunting emptiness. Initial hours passed without incident, the only sounds being distant groans of the aged building and the occasional hooting of an owl in the distance. Yet, as the witching hour approached, an intangible discomfort settled upon me. It started as a faint unease, a whisper of foreboding echoing through the corridors. The flickering lights pulsed with a mysterious energy, and the air itself carried the weight of untold secrets. Then, the whispers emerged. Soft and indistinct at first, they seemed like figments of my imagination. I dismissed them as the byproduct of an overactive mind, the consequence of solitude in a place shrouded in darkness. However, as the night deepened, so did the voices, evolving into a haunting symphony resonating through the empty halls. "Help us." The words echoed through the air, a chorus of desperate souls pleading for release. I strained to discern the source, my eyes darting between the flickering screens. That's when I saw it, a shadowy figure moving with purpose through labyrinthine hallways. Panic gripped me as I zoomed in on the figure. The security cameras captured a silhouette, barely discernible in dim light, navigating the asylum as if guided by an unseen force. Compelled by an irresistible force, I seized a flashlight and ventured into the heart of the forsaken building. Whispers now formed coherent sentences, a narrative of despair and longing. The voices begged for freedom, their ethereal pleas tugging at the very fabric of my sanity. Corridors seemed to stretch endlessly, flickering lights casting elongated shadows that danced along the walls. I followed the spectral figure, guided by the voices leading me to a door labeled Room 213. Without hesitation, I pushed open the door to reveal a scene frozen in time. The room held a haunting tableau, a circle of tattered dolls arranged meticulously on the floor, cryptic symbols adorning the walls, and in the center, a mirror reflecting a distorted version of myself. Whispers intensified as I stepped into the room, air growing colder with each passing moment. The mirror seemed a gateway to another realm, and as I stared into my reflection, voices merged into a desperate plea. "Release us." Cold breath on the back of my neck sent shivers down my spine, and the room's temperature plummeted. The mirror transformed into a portal to the past, revealing glimpses of the asylum's history, anguish, suffering, and unspoken horrors lingering in shadows. In that chilling moment, I realized the truth. Spirits were not confined to the asylum. They were tethered to me. Late-night shift had become a conduit to the other side, a bridge between living and dead. Whispers were not just echoes of the past, but a reflection of my own haunted existence. With sinking feeling, I understood that confronting darkness within the asylum meant confronting darkness within myself. Spirits sought redemption, and only by acknowledging shared pain of past could I hope to free them from spectral chains. Armed with newfound resolve, I delved into the asylum's history, unraveling stories of those who suffered within its walls. I uncovered forgotten tragedies, injustices, and lingering pain that bound spirits to mortal realm. Each revelation brought me closer to understanding source of midnight whispers. As night unfolded, I performed rituals to appease tormented souls, offering chants at peace. Air in the asylum shifted, oppressive stillness began to lift. Whispers transformed into faint echoes, fading into recesses of the building. In final moments of night, I stood in center of room 213, mirror reflecting sense of closure. Spirits grateful for release whispered gratitude one last time before dissipating into unknown. As dawn broke and first rays of light pierced asylum's shattered windows, I emerged from darkness transformed. Late-night shift had become journey into depths of supernatural, confrontation with shadows that haunted both asylum and my own soul. Midnight whispers had finally faded, but echoes of fateful night lingered, testament to thin veil between living and dead. Abandoned asylum, once realm of torment, now stood silent. Secrets laid bare in pale light of new day.